Flip is done. Just the posterity. That's just kind of a. I want to put up to this. I put up tuning. Which one's the upgraded one? I have two of them. So maybe it's not. No, it's just the over or no? There should be the moon. So we got one answer for some minutes. Master, much guys. So overlay. Any items. And add them. Just get out its testing stuff done. Actually, I need to check for a different thing, because I open up this and then I check about the scripts. Because why do I have like double scripts? That's alright, these are where I gotta get in. Got the scripts folder in the scripts folder. And this one is on that needs killing. Open up this one. No, anyway. Everyone else is kind of doing something with it. We get the old start. Look at code. Maybe something broken our car all the time. What's on the code? I honestly have no idea. What's on the code? I honestly have no idea. No, I don't.
Doing that fixes it, right? Doing that fixes it, right? Yes. Why does everything just break? I don't know why everything just breaks. Otherwise, I just sound like a robot. And then no one will tell you anything because then it'll just be like, oh man, he's already messing up. He should be good at this. Why is he not good at this? Now, we're serious. The funniest thing is you can like move the thing and have it pretend like you're actually doing something. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta take off that keybind settings. Cause I literally had to change this keybind because yes, just for the tournament. All right, man, I haven't done so many of these in a while. I'm like not ready. Ever just like not be ready for something? Receptile? What recipe pop-up spinner? Yay. Probably because my old hybrid, usually whenever there's an update, my hybrid crashes. And so it doesn't like exist because it hasn't been updated for the new items, I think. Usually that's always just a problem when you have mods, right? Welcome to Rocket Mortgage. Today I'm gonna be making a pizza. I got the dough rising, and since I saw this going on, I have to like maintain the aspect of being, part of the. I think I have to turn off this because that's usually how it is, like with widgets. It just get a crash. Why does it just do crash? Wow. I still think I feel a pimple getting around my mouth when that happens. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. This is better music than they used to do before. I need to adjust how much my mouth opens because I don't open my mouth that big. Like I have to make it feel like I actually talk. I feel like I need to like really open my mouth way bigger than I have to. I just don't open that mouth. Who opens their mouth that big? I guess now he's trying to see it. I'm so bad at this. Right, is it gonna crash? I think the glitch is what happened. But then I also used like creative mode, so I don't know. You get the new. Usually, of course, it's like the shrine. I still don't like mess with this. Pig shrine, dragonfly shrine, carrot shrine, rabbit shrine. I think the gobbler shrine is kind of funny because it's just the whole thing is its own nugget. I mean, these are usually already the same, and I think you just need gears for it, right? How can you craft? Oh yeah, because trading. Here we go. Here's my bill. Are they going with the stages? Oh. This is the only problem with creative mode on it. Because it opens up everything. Rockin' Mare. The stick horse. That might actually be something important, like useful. These are always the same. Floating lantern's the same. The sky lantern is new though. Jubilean post kit. Jubilee lantern. And then of course you have your beast heads because those are the same. I still feel like this is, yeah, it's like a, what the heck is that animation? I feel like you need to do that. Let's do like no movement, and Abby's just murdering everyone. Stand still, because you could see that looks weird. you could trip. Wow. So if you like change directions, it just causes you to trip. Interesting. I guess because that's for racing. I mean, you do move faster with it, which is actually not bad. It's always good to have speed. But you can't make like sharp. Does that work? Does that do work? Yeah, you can't make sharp turns otherwise. That's I really wonder if this is doing work. Maybe I could do it like... It probably is. This could be another like little challenge with it. Because usually when that happens, that does actually work. That actually does do work. You know, because there's always supposed to be a thing. Or maybe I'm just doing this. Maybe it's just placebo. I think I've hit it more than enough time. No, this would have chopped. This would have fallen by now. It does still chop the broken ones, though. Where's like the old one? The old. I mean, that should still like be the same. So that's. I mean, that still works. But I don't think it actually does work on other things. Maybe I should have put on Insight. No, but Insight usually crashes. So we have to, like, that's the reason why we can't, like... But you gotta figure out a lot of this, like, on its own. There it goes. Okay. So they do kind of flow. I kind of want to see that at night. I mean, that is pretty cool. Just having them going like that. It just comes with the light bulb. I mean, I think this is... I think this is self-explanatory. A stage play. Oh, well, that means we gotta go to the stage. What do you need to go? What's the thing to go to teleport to others? Control Alt right click. Okay. They just popped up, changing up everything else. The princess mask. Well, those are for, like, the red pouches are the... What the f... Right, ecoin. I mean, so... I mean, you get a hat. What are those? Do those have armor protection? Or something? They have percentages. And then Abby's just here. It's funny to think that the knights have a weapon. They're holding a weapon. I'm still not sure how those even work. Because, I mean, I know the stage doesn't. Quickly... Did it change to the knight thing, too? That's cool. I still never messed with all of that. I feel like this is armor. I mean, getting that done is pretty insane. Let's see. Oh yeah, God mode. 8. So it is. Oh, third. Don't take off the armor. Or they'll. You know, biggest thing that I think of with this, though. Let's go to the floor postern. They'll teleport with us. Uh, despawn. Whenever I have followers, I always think of Wolfgang. I want to turn off. Let me disconnect. I need to get some damage numbers. So I'm gonna put on. Put on some health info. Go dummy. And damage indicator. Those are just like easier ways for like visualization. Bam bam, take that nasty brute. There's my shorts. I knew I threw them somewhere. It doesn't seem like there's a lot. I do kind of like the lantern, but they don't always do a lot. They don't really do a lot for these things. These year-ups. But there might be more. I mean, you know. It doesn't seem like there's as much stuff. Did I not drop it? I thought I dropped it. Look at all the teeth. Uh, well, you still... They don't have food this time, from what I'm seeing. Usually they have the extra little foods as well. Unless you gotta do more. Let's, like, go to the stage. Do it here. I mean, because they have the playbill. I think I screwed it over. Let's roll back. That's gilded. I don't know. It just varies. Shrine. I wonder if you need to build the shrine by the play stuff. What is that? Oh. Well, upgrade and give you the new one? Because, like, we didn't get the things. Do we have to wait for the stage? Will skipping do it? Yeah, excuse me. We go to like the next. All right. Well, I mean, it spawns the knights, right? I thought the thing spawned the knights because you equipped the thing. I don't know how to actually continue Gilded Knight. Event front end. Event global. Because, I mean, you could... Well, spawning them in crashes the game. Spawning them in crashes the game. Yay. Well, let's just roll back to the first day. But that's just how the game decides to do its things. I don't know how it follows on the things though. Glow blades have followed you. Yay! Boom. Bum bum bum. So let me try. I mean, it seems like those are still the same. Princess. And files. Let's do the standard scripts. Find all. The stage has always been kind of like one of the weirder things. They just kind of added it. Yeah. And the fact that it deals with the thing. I wonder if you have to do it here. Oh, I didn't make it. Alright. But sometimes things just don't work when you spawn them in. Thank you. Here's my bill. Alright. Frickin' Stunlock. We got this. That just seems like a weird, like, start though, you know? They don't count as followers? I thought I was just wanting to check if they counted as followers. That's unfortunate. I mean, this is still the same. I don't know how to advance it. Just... Let's go, team! Oh no. They probably do. I wanted to try it on something, but turns out not. So let's go like we'll do a spider thing, why not? I mean, they do the same. They have armor. They're armored. Those are some strong, like, allies. I wish I knew how much, like, health they actually had. The little dash, though, too. So they'd still do the same as, like, 40. I kind of wonder how much... I feel like they'll probably drop gears, you know? I mean, I could one-hit kill. That one-hit kill mode. What? Don't... Furman, Desmoda, Pascal, Warren. Joust a dash. Well, it seems like they... It seems like you actually have to fight them. Because they dropped a good amount of things. Through the big red pouch. These are... when they die, they give you the big stuff. The big lucky nuggets. And you get their armor. What are these lucky horseshoes? You gotta trade these. Unless you give it as an offering. No? I mean, you get this charge. Yay! You get a little mini dash. Is that the same? No, that's a different. I guess maybe you need the knight thing for the next one. Princess costume. Because I think once you do that... I do want to test out, like... I still have one hit kill on. That still does more than 100. $51. Okay. So you get a moose dash. But it's not invincible. See, this is the benefit of having the moose dash. But the armor is good. 90% reduction. It's also got some range. Hold on. Like, that's a long-range weapon. Like, I think it's the same as, like, the whip. I mean, that's not bad. I still don't know what the heck to do with these lucky horseshoes, though. They dropped these. Great. Do you need a different one? Like, what if you do shrine at something else? Those are all the same. Maybe you need to do it with a shrine. With the upgrade, like upgrading it. No, that does nothing. We could try picking. No, picking doesn't take it. What if you... No. You think having long range really matters? This is why Wanda's like annoying. This is why I think Wanda's like not really though. Like the way that they do it, because you could just ignore combat on like basic things. We took 2 hits there. That's interesting. Whee! Okay. So Lucky Horseshoe. I still have no idea what the heck we do with that. Uh, open up that. It's fine. Horseshoe. Find files. Find all. Horseshoe had 0 hits. Okay. Princess is still all the same. There's nothing in there. Stage actor. Yay, thank you, Moobot. I still need to update that from last time. It's not the marble suit. The heck does this do? Other. TM spawn Lucky Horseshoe. Stick horse. Can you equip it? Never bothered to no, okay. Maybe we were thinking we play a game of horseshoes. There's no new, but there's nothing new in the horse stuff. There's nothing on this thing. I thought it would pop up something new, but it doesn't. Maybe the new light and stuff? Like the rocking chairs? Well, I mean, there's nothing there. Look at the light. Store. Nope. Really just out of gas at what the heck we're supposed to do here. Because you do need to fight them. They do drop the gears and such. Might still take a while. Let me check prefab. Maybe prefabs will be where we find. Prefabs. I feel like it's gonna be the same. Maybe I needed to let me reset this export. I'm gonna delete the scripts. I need to reopen that one, common. Don't start together. Data bundles, scripts, extract all. Just put it onto the desktop. Well, I gotta wait for the thing to charge up. That's the thing. Skipping time doesn't do anything either. Let's just put on God mode. We just gotta wait for it to open up. It takes 3 days. It spawned it right in front of me and it didn't show up. But we're just waiting with the other stuff. Gilded Knight. Alright. That's there. Let's open up new tuning. Pump up. Yeah. Okay. Horseshoe luck. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, so it gives you luck. Oh, I just heard it open. One time. Set it for the next day. You got something new? You gave me a one play bill. Come on. I can't actually. I kind of wanna. Oh, I can't perform holding the thing. Okay. So much for a main attraction. What a foul. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, of course I had to do things with play. But that also... That did absolutely nothing. So Horseshoe Luck gives you something. There's apparently holding... I guess holding these? And then if you have the set bonus, if you're wearing the Knight. Horseshoe Event Luck Multiplier is 3. What the fuck? But luck! Luck! Luck doesn't really do much. You get negative luck if you have the princess. What are... Okay, so are they doing a luck thing? What the heck is going on? Lots of old contents values pulled to tuning for luck. Shadow Tentacle Ruins Bat. Shadow Tentacle Slingshot. So they added a luck system. Maybe Lucky Cat Jar. Rabbit King Lucky Odds, which is the same. That's the same. Rabbit King Lucky. West Luck is -1. Year of the Princess set bonus. Year of the Horse Princess set bonus is -1 luck. If you have the Knight, you get 0.2 luck. So that means we're gonna have to find luck in the files, which I guess gives you extra bonus to certain things that help with luck. Tried luck roll. Leader, lose loyalty chance. Luck formula, lose follower. What? Cozy Bunnyman, the same. Critter, luck. Critter nuzzle. Avoid local lucky. That's Rabbit King stuff. So, if that's the case, then, and there's also the set piece bonus, but there's also an event bonus, which is, does that mean when the event is active, which is the standard luck right now? If you're holding a black catfish, you also lose luck. But if you're wearing, when you have the near the, so it's a 10% bonus when you have that. So I wonder if you have like multiple horseshoes. Does that similar? Is that similar? So that should be like a +1. I don't know what the heck that equals to though. So it says the ruins bat counts. Club. So do that. Turn on creative mode. Build, and then let's get the test dummy. So let's do it without the stuff on. Let's see. I mean, I feel like that seems about right. Let's just try it with everything on. That is every time. What is doing, like, 1 extra damage? Oh, okay, so how the heck does that affect, though? So having 10 of those does that. So it just, I think it's just a flat percentage. Because if you just have 10, this will be 50%. But if you're wearing the armor, it makes it double. So if you have 20, maybe you need more without it then. Oh my god. What else is a... Does that mean... Okay, so hold on. Let me see... Because what if drop rates are affected because of that? So let's say, like... Let's get some walruses in. Notorious walruses. Let's just, get some of these. So this should be... I wanted to just see if that affects drop rates. Just get all the darts. That seems like way more than expected. Oh my god. That is way beyond. That is way beyond than the standard drop rate. So, luck actually does kind of affect the drop rates. Because there's no way that that's normal. Because, like, this is supposed to be a 0.25% chance, right? We killed, like, what, 20? That's from the other set. But look at how many Warriors Touch we get. That is supposed to be a 50% chance. That's a shitload of Walrus Tusks. So the same thing should be true for goats then. So like say goat. So like we spawn 10 goats, trying to get their horn, right? That maybe. Maybe you need to have the other thing. Well, no, that's 4. We got 4 from that. Let's try it again. Oh shit! The charge is speed based. I mean, maybe we're just getting lucky. That's a 60% drop rate. I think maybe the more you got. So let's put. This should be way like beyond. Here. Oh my. Okay, we're not gonna use the charge. I mean, I feel like maybe there's a cap. That got up to 8. Let's put more. So we have 70 horseshoes. Maybe that might be something that they're gonna add in. That's insane. Let's do tentacles. Normal. Yeah, it looks like it. Because, like, there was 10 tentacles that we killed there. We got 100% drop on fucking 10 tentacle spikes. And then the tentacle spots are supposed to be a 0.25. And that was a 50. 50? Well, no, I feel like it's multiplicative. So, like, things that are like, well, that was a 20% chance, and that's guaranteed with the other one. What the heck? I want to have, let's have like 100. If that's the case, this should be 100, like 100% chance. So let's go. Animal the monsters for the Krampus then. We'll do 100 Krampus. Let me move to a different area. No precipitation. Do 10 Krampus. I mean, that seems about right. 10 Krampus. I mean, I feel like you only get like a 3% increase. I feel like there's a cap. There's one. Okay, so that's 30. I mean, this doesn't feel like proper, like, statistical, proper, like, the actual proper way to do the statistic. This would be 40. That's 2. We got 2 drops. Oh my god. I think certain things double. But the thing about that is because of it definitely feels like there's a cap. Uh, but to where then? So like, let's do Catcoons, because I think Catcoons have a. So like that guaranteed a drop per cat, and that's not guaranteed. What about like, um, what else? What else has a percentage that's not guaranteed? Uh, let's try, like bees. No, that's because it rolls a different way. It rolls either thing or honey. How about like nightmares? Nightmares have a chance to drop. They're guaranteed dropping too. Look at that. They guaranteed to drop too. Well, right now I'm looking at the luck chant, how luck works. What other things have like chances to drop stuff? I guess beefaloes. Beefaloes have the beefalo horn. I think you only need 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 beefaloes. We got 10 beefalo horns for 10 for 10. That is 1 out of 30. I'm gonna try that again. We got 7. So I have 20. Oh my god. I did that with only 20. That time we only got 7. I do actually need another set of this armor though. Because it's only the knight armor that gives... The knight armor gives you bonus on your thing. But the knight don't want to have a joust. I'm gonna take this so I can do a few of those. So that's like this slows you down. But it wouldn't because 5, 6. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it does seem to be like it doesn't seem it doesn't seem like there's a cap. Let's do the Marauder then. All right, so I know Marauders have like a 5% chance to drop bottles. There they are. Animals. I mean, we got 1 out of 10. Let's try with more luck. But there's definitely like there's definitely something going on there. I kind of want to have like a full inventory just to see that does anything. So like 150. So this should be technically like times 15. So what's 0.5 times 15? Calculator. 0.05 times 0.05 times 15. 0.05 times 15. 75. So that should be 75 if that's anything. Animals and monsters. It doesn't seem like it changed anything. So it feels like certain things have a cap. And certain things don't. Mining stone fruit? Well, maybe. It doesn't really say a lot. Let's say animals. Let's try that. Stone. fruit. Avocado. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Wolfgang's thing is luck based. Uh. Shit. Uh. We didn't get it on the avocado, but Wolfgang's thing is luck based. Yeah, we don't need to do it there. We could do it over here. We could just spawn trees. I'm gonna spawn 100 trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Oh my god. You ever really wanted to take down a forest? Oh god. That makes me think also the whip. Let's pull up the Tale of Nine Cats. So let's say, because that's also technically luck based too. So like, let's do like, that was the, that is the crit. So the whip counts. The whip counts. That means you could do this actually now. Let's do worm. So this is a strategy I've always kind of wanted to do that I thought was impossible. Remove one hit kill mode. You ever wanted to just stun lock something? Oh yeah, it does. The Shadow Ten. Where's that worm going? The Shadow Tentacle does count. Because that was the first one that I saw that I thought was interesting. You know what this means too? This technically means... Let's pull up a boss. I mean, it is working. That is still getting the crit. But it doesn't unaggro. Interesting. So maybe there's a parameter. Interesting. Because that does work. It is critting. But like if you look at everything, you can see that like that's a small one. And there was an actual crit. So there's something going on there. That's not like it's working, but it's not working. For the Thylacite Club, you can get it like guaranteed with just 10 and the armor. Which is actually kind of funny. That's a weapon? So let's just say what? Let's just do like a rock lobster. It's a thylacite suit. It's actually not bad. God mode. So that gives that does 2. The helmet is also 2. I don't know how much durability it has though. But like it seems like a lot. What other things are luck based? Well, let's go. Walter's thing actually counts too, so let's go ahead and despawn. Despawn. They added a whole fucking luck system. Where's my skill set? So let's learn the lucky rounds. And we have bright shade ones too. Alright. Well, canaries are like... It doesn't seem... So the way that the luck works is that it only affects items that have the chance to spawn instead of like the choice. So you know how bunnymen have 3 different... Bunnymen and spiders have different loot tables. So like you have a 50% chance to get meat, or you have a 25% chance to get silk or a gland. Those stay the same. The only things that increase are ones that are like not already guaranteed. So like the horns, the beefalo horn, cat tails, all of that. So that it doesn't change loot tables from their standard chances. So for Walter though, I wanted to get the gunpowder, the kablooies. Let's say scrappy frame. The scrappiest frame. Slingshot. Let's get the band. Let's also get the bright shade husk rounds because those are luck based. And the field kit, and let's get the jelly. And that. Oh, you know what? We also need the mimic band. I think that's the... You need that for this. Or do you need the chest one? It's one of the two. Did he just eat that bird? What was I gonna do again? I wanted to get the Mimic one. The Dreadstone pellets as well is also luck-based. We gotta get the horseshoes. Let's do 3. I think that should be enough. And then we get the knight armor, because that gives you extra. I wanted to do magic. Get the meat effigy build. Why isn't he... Yo.
Mom said for you to go eat your huevos,
My weevils?
your eggs.
Okay. Oh, that seems very consistent. That's pretty consistent. So how do I get the Mimic Band again? The Possessed Slingshot Band. There you go. So I wanted to get this one. I wanted to see if the luck affects it. I mean, that seems pretty consistent. Look, the ammo's not going down. It seems like every other is getting a crit. What if we add more, like... Okay, so I think this definitely kind of marks it as so like say we get the pebbles. Like these are gonna be like you don't even need remove. Those just stack on top of each other. You ever wanted to just duplicate your dread pebbles? I mean, that's pretty... Think it could affect seeds? I have no idea. We're duplicating. So, like, yeah. So you could just duplicate your thing. I really wanted to, like... Well, you can guarantee... So you can shoot once and then, like, guarantee the crit on the next. So if you ever wanted to do this, you can. If you can. I think the funniest is literally... the funniest is just literally Walters and then Wolfgang stuff. But I just think that it's funny that you can just straight up sure, why not 10 koala fence? No, the luck. Just do that. I think they changed it so that happened, but it could be. I think they did it. Well, Wendy does. Oh yeah, Wendy does have that. I guess with luck. That is a luck-based thing. So let's go to Lord Postern. Let's kill ourselves. Despawn. That's like the only other luck-based one, and I'm guessing it works the same as Oh my god, that's actually gonna be so. They added luck. They added luck into the game. So let's just say potion. Oh, Nightshade. So this should be like guaranteed 3. So yeah, okay. Well, that gave 2. That gave 2. So even with this, but wearing the luck guarantees you to make 2. It doesn't guarantee you to make 3. I think there's actually a really small chance that you only make 1. It feels like certain things it doubles and certain things don't have a cap. DC has basically just become gambling. No! I really wish I can see how much it actually affects and how much it caps. Because it feels like there is a cap. Who else? Let's try, I want let's do like some of this. Like 20, that makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't change that drop. See, that right there is what I mean about like drop rates. So, even though we should be technically getting like a lot of butter, it doesn't actually change the drop weights. The drop weight, because it's either or one butterfly, or it's either or the butter or the butterfly wings. So that's why even though we killed over 100 butterflies, we only got 1 butter. So that it doesn't change that. What? No, fish is because of heaviness. We can try Jimbo. Let's see. I haven't looked at him yet. Is he here? Where the heck is he? I don't see him on here. Let's just, oh, it's definite. So, the fact that these things keep popping up is also true. Because I've gotten like 4 fortuitous rabbits, and that's also a luck-based thing. I've got so many of those dang rabbits, so I think that's definitely affecting it too. Basilisk is one. No, Basilisk isn't one. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to eat the meat. Alright, let's just, it should be near, but let's go ahead and show the full map. Hammering broken clockwork. That might actually be true on that one. So let's do, that's 4 piles. Let's make a hammer. Because that's not guaranteed. Oh, you also get luck, the little things for breaking them. No, it just seems like it's the either or type of one. What the fuck? Wait, what? Yo, what attack is that? Wait, is that normal? That doesn't seem normal. Did they change what damage bishops do? Okay, they have a new attack. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, it seems like that's the case there. Dang. I don't know what the chances are, though. A twig? Interesting. What else? Alright, what else is luck-based? We got the drop. It does give you more. I want to check boulders. Because boulders have a chance for like 1 or 2, right? So... boulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's not that like crazy, but I just want to I just want to check. And I gave 1. Maybe it's only on, like, fighting. I gave 2. I gave 1. I gave 1. That seems about... Okay, so that still seems the same. That, like, half of them gave it. I don't know if that's actually a change. It doesn't feel like it. Oh, I want to check hounds. I mean, that's more hound's teeth. That's like a rarer drop. What about... Let's do Slurtles. Then I changed the keybind. Hold on. Settings. Oh. I guess I didn't save it. Close. Apply. Oh, whip. Well, I mean, these are almost always guaranteed. I should get the other ones. Because the other ones are only like a 12% chance. I mean, that doesn't seem that bad. We got 4 out of it. 4 out of 10. That's actually not like for real. Maybe they changed it. No. Interesting. I got it. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Take off 10. Because of luck. This is honestly just funny, though. So just gears in general. So, like... can just give it to him. Well, that's not bad. I mean, you were still always able to get them. using Abby. This was the thing is it's always still kind of funny. I want to do. Well, if you ever wanted to stun lock the bees, you can now. Maybe it shows it. I guess that'd be good. It looks like... Is it just me? Or does, like... the animation for the Clockwork Rook look better? It looks springy. What else? What else? What else? I kind of feel like we've covered most of the things that are luck-based. Judging how they work and how they don't. I can't check their region unless I get another mod. Also, the princess costume has negative luck. So that means Wes actually... Now that the... Okay. So now that they added that... no, not disconnect. Oh, that means it's actually worse to play Wes. Wes actually has a proper negative luck. Let's go to Florid Postern. Just die. So you can make, like, worse luck with Wes. If you have that and the princess outfit. So if you have this on, you have less, you have a negative luck. So, creative mode. I'm gonna do it with just the club because the club is one that we showed. Dummy target. Oh. You also get, the thing is, you also get positive luck on the thing. Forgot to turn off one hit kill mode. I mean, that seems about normal. There's also the luck chance with lightning strikes. So, because normally, just might... No, lightning still kind of counts its own normal. That's what I was seeing, right? Super Melorio. So the thing that I find is maybe the new luck stat. I think that's probably what they're gonna change. You can now befriend. You can befriend the things. Bishops now have a new attack. Oh yeah, they now have a thingy. So you can now befriend Clockworks by giving them gears. That does 60 damage now instead of 40. At least that's what I can see from, like, the normal, right? So now the bishops have, like, an electric freaking shot. So now they do electric shots inside in an AoE. The Rooks seem to have new animations. And it seems like now they no longer hit their allies. Which is interesting. So you know the ramming damage? So let's say, like, let's just get a bunch of... Oh, that's a little sad. They no longer have... I think it means that they no longer have the ramming hitbox. Oh yeah, it looks like electricity is stronger against Clockworks. Let's do that. Let's pull up Morningstar. Because look at them kind of stunning each other. So Clockworks kind of get stunned a little more with electric. From what it looks like. I do kind of want to see, like, its own thing. No, it still did that. Okay, so they do a double attack now. And no longer... I think Rooks no longer have the 200 damage hitbox. Yeah. Rooks no longer have the 200 damage, like, ramming hitbox. They instead do, like, a double tap. Oop. But it seems like now they have the 45 damage thing. Yeah, you see that? That's like the double thing. I don't know what makes them do that though. So you can stun lock uh you can stun lock them in the with electricity now. Which is actually pretty good. So Morningstar is really strong against Clockwork. It may become vanilla. I don't know. The event has a lot of things are weird. I feel like I feel like they're gonna make that vanilla. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. That's all of my testing. I think I'm done with my testing right now. Um, I tested out a lot of things. I tested out the luck. I tested out how it affects drops, how certain weapons and things work with it. So, like, here we have a lot of luck. We have our... You don't even need this much luck either. But it seems like certain things do stack more, and there's certain things that are capped. There has to be a way to figure out which things get capped and which things don't. Because certain things get, like, continual luck growth. This, you can see, one of the big ones. You know what that reminds me, actually? Let me go to... die. Let's go ahead and become... because Wirt is another thing that has luck-based. Inside her shadow one. Because so this is like 50%, right? In itself. Because this gives... So that one gives it, like, having the luck gives you 100%. I want to see the DPS of this. $430 DPS. Yeah, they are. They're gonna do a lot more to it. But I think we're good now. I think we really covered a good amount of whatever. What's new? I still don't know what other things are in the patch notes. I should have probably checked. Check the forums. Where's the update thing? That's the new thing. Where's the update? Here, the Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight, the stage, the princess. The lance is pretty cool. Adjustment to the Blizzards and adjustment to the Clockworks. So, for the buzzards, they become less annoying. Well, here's the thing. I thought that too. Let me go ahead and change what I'm streaming here. I guess we could do a display capture. We'll display this one. And so I'm looking at the code. And so you have the Year of the Horse bonus, right? And you have event luck. But there's also the horseshoe luck. And it has a base luck and it has the other one. And then there's also the event multiplier. So you get 3 extra luck when the event is active. But then they also added in the catfish being unlucky. Why the heck would they add in the catfish being unlucky? Probably because of lore stuff, I'm guessing, right? Like things. So black catfish is unlucky. So that means luck is actually going to be a thing in the base game. What else brings... Oh, that's a lot of things. Try luck roll. I think that's other stuffs. I want to find if there's anything. I don't want to do it in there. I want to do it here. Lots of old candy pulled for the tuning for luck because they added that. So these are changed now. So these base ones are no longer, I think, established. Now that they're gonna have new luck stuff. The lucky odds. So I don't know what else is gonna be there, but there's definitely... Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking black cat. I was not connecting black cat to the catfish, or the crossing a path. So that's interesting. So luck, and then they changed Wes's luck value. So the Wes actually has a negative luck value. So now drop rates are actually going to be affected by him, which is unfortunate. But we need to find where that is. I need to check if there's new, because they added new tuning, right? So values pulled for tuning to luck, to tuning for luck. So I don't know where that is actually going to be applied. I need file open. I don't know where the luck is going to be though. Because there's the tuning. Is it like a component? I think it's a component. It'll be a component. Luck item. So on equipped, on unequip. Update owner luck. And so yeah, luck user equipped luck. So I don't know what else gives more luck though. I mean, this is all stuff that's added. The only thing that gives luck right now is the new, like, the Year of the Horse stuff. And also, like, the other items. If you have an item in your inventory the horseshoe gives you like bonus luck. But then you got to figure out how you're going to get that stuff. And they're probably going to add a way to get it later. Kind of like the same way they did it for the Pig King event, where sometimes a pig will have a chance to spawn with the belt, and so you can still do the event. But right now, I still don't know what items give luck. I'm guessing the ones that actually say luck, like the Lucky Cat Jar or something. Rabbit King, Rocky Brain. Tried Luck Road. There's a loyalty chance bonus. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are added with luck. Because these luck rolls were not here. Luck formulas, Rift Possession. Process weights luck to give favor to lower weights. Loot dropper, lucky user, who's the lucky person. Lucky chance. Luck formulas, loot dropper chance. Okay, so where's the loot dropper? Open. Usually components. Loot dropper, Lua. Luck. If random loot with luck, give favor to lower weights. But how much? Hammer loot amount, the burnt hammer percentage. Well, I wanted it still more with the luck. Get entity chance, lucky user chance, lucky formulas, loot dropper chance. Oh man, this is gonna be a whole thing. Ah! Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and go eat and prepare and do things. Thanks for coming by. If you want to check the VOD, there's some crazy things in there. We showed off Wolfgang instantly breaking things. We showed off Walter just duping ammos. And yeah, it's really interesting. So check that out. Thank you for coming and have a good day.